Hello. I posted the last couple of days that I was going to show you what the last three guitars sound like. Got them all finished up. Had this one on the tone right for a couple of days, or at least overnight. And so I'll go through each one and play them. I'll tell you a little bit about what wood is in each one, and just play a couple notes and let you see what they sound like and see what you think. This one is this is for a coworker and friend of mine. This is Western Red Cedar top. It's Indian Rosewood bridge and fingerboard. Not quite as dark as some of the Indian Rosewood. It can vary in color. And then the sides and back are mahogany. Got some nice streak to it there. And then you can see it on the back. Very interesting. Mahogany neck. And then of course, one of my favorite woods, sycamore on the headstock veneer. So this is number 30. This is the 30th guitar that I built. So. There's a lot of sustain this redwood top does. It gets a lot of support from that, from the bracing and obviously the mahogany back and sides. So here's what it sounds like without a pick. Good balance overall, nice rich tone. Okay, so we'll go to the next one. Okay, this is, you've actually heard me play this one a couple times. This is the one I wrote the Silly Christmas song on. This is it's a Sitka spruce top, just straight grain Sitka. Indian rosewood bridge and fingerboard, and you can see this fingerboard's a little darker than on the other one. It's a black walnut headstock inlay. It's a mahogany neck, and it's black walnut. It's really beautiful black walnut. This is the black walnut wood that my friend Trent Brown gave me. Made several guitars out of it. It's really been some nice wood. So here's what it sounds like. Has a little bit longer sustain than the mahogany guitar. Just because black walnut's a little harder than mahogany. Mahogany's it's not super hard for a hardwood. Also, this is you can tell too that it's what they call a little brighter than the redwood. The redwood's a little warmer. This one's a little more bright, which is what you expect from Sitka spruce. Here's what it sounds like without a pick. bass, the low E string, I believe, is a little bit lower on the, little bit deeper sounding on the Western Red Cedar guitar, the first one that I showed you. Good sounding guitar, good looking guitar. Get it shipped out this week as well. This is also for a friend of mine that used to work for us in the company that I work for. I stayed in touch with him over the years, so I'll get it shipped to him this week. Okay, here's the third one, the last one. I don't think you've seen this one yet. Well, you have seen it. You saw pictures where I posted. This is the one that the truss rod broke in it, and I had to take the neck off. I had strung it up, and I was setting the relief on the neck, and the truss rod broke, so I had to remove the neck, remove the fingerboard, replace the truss rod, and then put it back together. So it's back together, better than ever. Truss rod works now, so all good. This one's also Sitka spruce, but you'll notice this one has a little bit of figure to it. So that's going to make it a little bit stiffer than the straight grain, the second one that I showed you, even though they're both Sitka spruce. Also, Indian rosewood bridge and fingerboard. This one has a mahogany neck as well. And this one is Indian rosewood back and sides. Nice Indian rosewood. See from the, try to get it out of the glare. Very good looking guitar. Curly maple binding on this one and the black walnut. I should have told you that earlier. And Indian rosewood binding on the first one. And of course black walnut on the headstock. So here's what it sounds like. This one has a really long sustain. As the backs and side woods if they're harder, then it's going to help the sustain, because the vibration moves from where the bridge is here. It moves out to the outside edges of the top, and then gets absorbed in the back and sides. And woods that are harder will give you a little bit longer sustain. And depending on how you play, that's not always a good thing, because you'll hear some people playing an acoustic guitar really aggressively, and it gets muddled if it has a lot of sustain. But if you're finger picking, sustain is something you really desire. Bright too, just like the second one. You get that from the Sitka top. Very responsive. The low E is it's not quite as low as the Western Red Cedar on this one either. I think this one's a little lower than the black walnut one. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. I get this one shipped this week as well. Then this batch of guitars and ukuleles are all wrapped up, and as soon as they get to their owners, it'll start the next batch at some point. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.